Hey guys, today is actually the day where I get to pick up my fishing pole from the Cyber toolsmith. So today's a good day. I'm going to go and pick up my fishing pole and then be able to get started on the mining guide for you. So we're going to see how that goes. As you can see, we got our player, also known as Jack. He's also the character. The main character's name of Harvest Moon is Jack. So in case you didn't know, it was Jack. And then what's funny is the girl's name is Jill. So and any, you know, it's just weird. Something Natsume does. Natsume or Natsumi? Natsume. Whatever their name is, I don't really know their company's name, what their actual name, how it's pronounced. You have to like Wikipedia that or something. But I got a couple things to do other than feed my animals for once. It's like all you guys ever see is me taking care of the animals. I know, right? But I wish there was an easier way to brush and such on your animals because this is ridiculous. I have 16 in this barn, 8 and 8. So I got 16 animals to take care of, and I have to brush, talk, and take care of them each. Sheep I have to shave, and then cows you have to milk every day. So it kind of gets to be an actual workout on your fingers. But I have to see those buckets there. I have to get the mayonnaise maker and the cheese maker. The mayonnaise maker goes in the chicken barn. Sorry, it's a what is it? A yarn maker. That's what it is for the sheep. And then the cheese maker. That's when you turn milk into cheese. So I have to get those. But the problem is that one, Cyber is working on my fishing rod, which will be done today or tomorrow. I can't remember if it, I'm pretty sure it was today because this is 13, and I put it in there a day ago. But you should be able to go and make. They're actually called makers because it's like cheese maker, yarn maker. You should be able to make those at Cyber's for shoot. I think it's a 5,000 each. I'm not even positive how much it is each. I think they vary though, depending on which maker you want to get. I'm not absolutely sure, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Is the type of maker that you want to make. Like I think the cheese maker is the most expensive. I'm not sure. I should really check my facts more, huh? But go check it out if you're playing along, and we'll see where. I'll actually go check it today when I'm looking at the thing, and see where that goes. Because I'm pretty sure it's 5,000 a piece. I'm gonna double check though, and I know that for a fact. The yarn maker and such, you have to have the max upgraded bin for or barn or chicken coop. So you can't just walk in there and be like, "Hey, make me a maker at level 1." You have to have the biggest chicken coop, the biggest barn. Well, you don't have to have both, but for instance, if you're making uh, yarn, then you have to have the biggest barn because that's where the yarn maker goes, is in the barn. So if you're making the mayonnaise maker, you'd have to make the chicken coop the biggest because that's where the mayonnaise makers goes, right here, the barrel. So there's a bunch of prerequisites, just like the big bed and all that junk that you have to get rid of first, to be able to actually get the maker into your barn or chicken coop. So it's not just a straight walk and be like, oh, here you go, here's some, giant mayonnaise maker for you. You actually have to do a bunch of stuff before you do anything. So when you actually get that done, it's totally worth it because that stuff sells a lot more than an egg or milk would. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you can get from each and every one of those that you can get. For instance, mayonnaise sells. Oh God, I don't remember how much that sells. I think depending on the grade, I think a small sells for at least 400, I believe. So as opposed to like an egg, that's like a medium quality egg is 400 or something like that. But there's a whole bunch of stuff that you can look at for the prices to things inside the library, and I will show you guys that real quick pretty soon here. I have to go gather the bamboo shoots and stuff off the mountain, and then we'll head over to the library. Actually, the library might be closed. But I will go to Cyber's, actually, to be honest with you. So let me hurry up and get this stuff now, so by the time I get to Cyber's, it's not completely closed. Because he's closed Thursdays, not Sundays. Oop, bunny. And zoom, drop it off there. Oh, shoot. Aha, there it is. All right. Now let's go see if we can go to the library here. All right, cool. All right, prices are, I believe, this one. Yes. All right, so you're looking here, and we're looking at mayonnaise right there. So small is 100. Okay, I was way off. But as you can see, that's like the same price for milk. So as opposed to eggs, where an egg is 50. So the only difference that the egg has is the what you make cooking in it. Unless it's a spa boil egg, then it's sold for a couple gold more, and then the golden, of course, is the highest quality. But if you're looking at milk, of course, that's different: small, medium, large. And the same with cheese. So cheese is always, see, as you can see, it grows almost exponentially. Growing from large to large cheese is going from 200 to 500. So there's a 300 gold increase on each large that you have. So if you multiply that by 8, you can make a small fortune off of just cheese. And that's just, so the makers are a good idea to get. Wool, as you can see, is sold for 100, 400, 500, then as opposed to yarn, when you put it in the maker, for 300, 700, 800. So again, the same thing as the milk and gold ratio. It's pretty good. There's also the fish that you can catch, which I can now catch with the large mistral rod. And then, of course, the random stuff that you find off the mountain, like the bamboo shoots, the wild grapes, and the grasses and such. As you can see, the grasses still sell for 100. So they're pretty good to use as a good cash injection. Rubies and such, they're okay. Moonstones and diamonds are 100 gold each, so it's pretty much equivalent to a wild herb. Junk ore, of course, has always been crap, so don't even worry about junk ore. If you find it, just throw it on the ground. And poisonous mushrooms, of course, are 500. Truffles are 500 gold. They're really good, which you have to have for a couple of them. You have to, I believe there's 2 in the video game that you can get, and one of them you have to friend Carter, and he lets you into the back of the church, the right side of the church, and that's where the garden is, and that's where one is. And then the other one, you have to get to it by that rock at the bottom. You have to have a blessed hammer to get to it. You break the hammer, go all the way around the lake, and then that lets you get to a little garden there, which also has a truffle in it. So there's a possible of 1,000 a day for that. But I find it's too much work to just go and fly through everything and just try to get there, and just get 1,000 gold. You have to walk all over the place. So to me, it's not worth it. But if you guys want to do that, you can. There's a couple guides online that you can find that. I'm not going to do that until probably late game. So I'll see you guys in the next episode, and see you then.